To design efficiently in Figma, it's important to organize elements like an HTML structure and align them using a system similar to display flex in CSS. In Figma, auto-layout works like a container and its alignments follows the same logic as display flex. In this video, I will explain the basics of auto-layout so you can design scalable and consistent websites while making the most of the variables. Before we start, here are some common mistakes to avoid when working with text in Figma. I will set this text, okay? Um, it's very important. Don't press enter for the line break. For example, from here, don't enter. This is a bad practice. To resize the text, you need resize the box text, okay? Now you can see that this works, this is responsive. Don't resize the box, okay, vertically. It's very important because if you change this, you can see that this unresponsive, okay? It's very important. Go to the settings and set the auto height, okay? Very important. Keep this setting auto height, and now you can see that the text is responsive. Now, if you need center the text, for example, I will set only this text. I will set this, okay, for the width. And if you center, okay, the text, I will center the text. Now the text is centered, but if you resize the box, you need set text align center, okay, very important. Set text align center, because if you need resize the box, okay, this need text align center, okay, very important. Take in account this for work with text. Now for the auto layout, in Bricks Builder we usually build layouts from the outside in, okay. In Bricks Builder we add a section, we add a container, okay, for example font bricks grid 3, and then we add a card and we add a text, okay, the text and the heading, we add a button, okay. This is the way to work with Bricks Builder. But in Figma, we work from the inside out. First, we create components, then containers, and lastly, sections. In this video, we will call components small elements like buttons, leads, or cards. Even though Figma has a special feature called components, we will cover that later. Let's start with the most basic component, a button. I will change this text. For example, I am a button, okay. To use auto layout, I will press Shift A, okay. Now in the left panel, you can see a new frame. This frame, you need to change this, for example, button, okay, or for example, I will set this, okay. It's very important. Set the name of the element, button, for example, primary, and this is the text, okay. Inside you can see the text, okay. Well set text. Now you can see this is the container with auto layout. Now you can see in the right panel the auto layout settings. You can see the width and the height. You can see the hook and fill, okay. In this case only hook, because the fill is the elements inside the container. Now you can see the direction, okay. You can see the alignment, you can see the gaps, the padding, and the overflow hidden. For this example, for the button, it's very important set the width hook and the height hook, because if you change the button, okay, I will set, for example, in this case, background, the fill, I will set primary, I will go to the text, I will change this for the primary ultralight, and I will change this for the radius, I will set radius button, and you need to set the variables. In this case, don't exceed rem m, okay, percentage. You need to set pixels for the padding, okay. We'll set, for example, 20, and this gap, okay. Now you can see this is the button, and in the text it's very important. Go to the text, you can see the hook, but you can change this for the fill container, and you can change this for the fill container. In this case, we'll set hook for a responsive button. I will set a button, for example, I am a primary button. Now you can see that you have a responsive button. If you change the text in button, the button size will change. Okay, this is very, very important. Now I will add an icon to see the other settings for the auto layout. For example, I will set this using this plugin. I will set, okay, for the arrow. Okay, I will drag the icon inside the container. Okay, now you can see this is the, I will set the arrow height and the vector. Now you can see I will change this for the same color, primary ultra light. Now you can see you have two elements inside the container. Okay, in the container you can see the gap, you can see the padding, and you can change the direction. Okay, you can set vertical, you can set horizontal, and you can set grab. Okay, the grab, we will see this in the future videos, but in this video we will see the basics of the auto layout. As you can see, auto layout in Figma works very similar to display flex in CSS. In the next video, we will continue practicing auto layout by creating our freeze card. We will see how to use fill, how to use space between, and other settings of the auto layout. I hope this tutorial liked you and see you in the next video. Bye!